Hey guys, welcome back to Heavy Rain. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate you guys giving me a shot at being a part of your day. Last we left off, we had that big battle. I say big battle. It was the quick time event where we were playing as Scotty, the private eye, trying to defend the prostitute whose name I cannot remember. We were trying to ask her about her son, who the origami killer killed. And didn't go so well for us. We didn't really get much progress out of her. We decided to help her. I was wondering if maybe you just walk away from that, if that does anything to the story. I don't know. The game's getting a little more interesting. It's still got to really ramp it up to be considered one of the top 10 PS3 games of all time for me. So let's get back to it. Tuesday, 8:05 a.m. I assume the inches is rain. Car right now, I can't do anything. Controller's vibrating. Hands are shaking.
My hands are trembling. I gotta keep my act together. At least for now. I noted that name somewhere. What was it? Blake. Lieutenant Carter Blake. Yeah, that's it. Reporters. Already. They seem well informed.
I can't tell.
Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived. I'm really gonna love it here.
Looks like a new character, though.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
Okay, so I guess now we're Norman Jaden
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he
from
around?
the FBI.
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
What are we thanking him for? All he said was the dude was here somewhere. It's not good information. Keep on moving. Where am I supposed to be going? No thoughts. Fucking stool.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
That's a weird thing to do. Is that a quick time I missed?
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks.
What? I'm having trouble understanding the significance. You just put on glasses that are super tech glasses. And wait.
Arid comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
That was weird.
Some orchid pollen. concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
Okay. Looks like I got turned around. How was that? Hoping this game
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
is showing up better on the caption than it is on my screen.
Thanks.
Just that it's dark as hell.
And soaking wet.
Yeah, that'll happen.
The body is still here. Orchid pollen, something the killer couldn't control. Can it be traced back to its source? There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims. Way too many people
I
hate
just really don't like
Trembling all
the
over the
thought
crime scene.
system. Because
The body is
I
still
would much
here.
rather like the thoughts just come across naturally instead
body
of
is
reading
still
through
here.
them like a bullet point.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI.
Just took off those
I went by your
glasses.
office this morning. They told me you'd be here. Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden? So, what happened? Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer. Has the body been identified? No, not yet. We should know more later today.
Can't even see where
Any
I'm
news on the
walking.
coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake. Has the time of death been established? Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the...
Let's see if that makes the game any better.
coroner has had a look.
Well, now it looks ridiculous.
Listen, you look busy.
At least I can see.
Do you
where
mind
I'm
if I have a
going.
look around? Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
That was odd. Great. So now we're back looking for clues, or
The body is still here.
yeah.
Strange character, that Blake. Doesn't seem too pleased to see me. Harry County. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Ugh, I hate the camera in this. So I guess I'm just looking around, wandering around looking for clues, I guess.
Harry comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence.
I guess scan all.
Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
I can understand how people would find this game interesting. It got interesting there for a little bit, but now it's like, this is just boring detective work.
A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file.
So we were able to identify the body, but they weren't.
An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
This is a weird thing.
His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. The body got scratched when it was moved. There may be more traces of blood around here.
Looking around for blood. On the hunt for blood.
Harry comments, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Yeah.
Unrelated to the investigation.
Well, then what was the point, dude? Maybe this game will be like 2 episodes of garbage and then 1 episode of fun. It's really hard to tell at this point. That looks like I scanned everything. So I guess we'll just talk to this dude.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
I didn't see shit. Bust a move. It's weird that it marked how much rain. It's back in the car. I feel like I've been very quiet this episode. So I'm just like, what is even going on? Ooh, no seatbelt. Not getting that safe driver trophy. It sure did look like 0.6735 inches of rain. Unlocked a new bonus. Whatever the crap that'll be. Going back to a new character. Tuesday, 1 p.m., 0.765 inches. I guess we're taking a Rorschach? It's like...
Don't think, Ethan. Give me the first idea that pops into your head.
Okay.
A bat. A fox. A crab. Death. Death.
Guess we're back to Ethan in a odd psychiatrist's office.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition.
That was an MRI?
I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan.
Some weird
You're
alternate
not
future
responsible
detective
for what
Superman.
happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death.
Probably gonna, though.
How is Sean?
Let's say distant.
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Goo.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
This game's a bummer. Blackouts.
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing.
But this
I
game-
recover consciousness
Why am I playing this?
sometime later,
Why is this a top 10?
but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months.
6 months!
We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain.
So that's an interesting development that I didn't know about.
That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
In a coma for 6 months.
You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
But did we survive?
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Womp womp. Game's too serious. Or 10 p.m. 0.986 inches.
Do you want to eat something? Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Womp womp.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
They are not very good actors.
A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
Right over the fence. Yay! What, are we doing it again? Why?
Whoa! You did it, Dad!
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try it together. Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now, you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right. Now, throw it!
I did it! I did it, Dad!
Good job, Sean.
Family Bonding Simulator 2016.
That wasn't so hard.
God, this game's depressing. Just because a game is depressing doesn't make it top 10 material. Might just be me standing alone on that. Alright, so we're done, right?
I'll find something else to do with him.
Okay. Walking. Actually, let's call it here. I feel like this has been a super unproductive episode. I don't know that I talked that much. I hope I did. And if I didn't, at least maybe you're enjoying the gameplay so far. So thanks again for tuning in. Corky is me, obviously. Corky Plays, Heavy Rain. This was episode 4, I think. And you're watching on Corky's World. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want. If not, that's cool too. And as always, have a great day.